Hey everyone, it's Grace and welcome back to my channel. So today we will do a comparison between the Sunnies Face Fluff Matte and the Maybelline Powder Mattes. So, this still is like taking over the social media world and the YouTube platform. And of course, not everyone can afford a 345 bullet lipstick. So, I just wanted to do a comparison between these two lipsticks for all you budgetarians there. So if you guys want to know my reviews and thoughts and the comparison between the two lipsticks, then please keep on watching. But before that, please don't forget to click the subscribe button down below. Don't forget to click the notification bell right beside it and check all. Don't forget to give this video a thumbs up, and without further ado, let's get on to it. Okay, so I have these two famous lipsticks. Even maybe this one is a little bit more famous, but the reason why I'm doing this is that I don't know why Sunnies, what date did Sunnies open? August, early week of August 8, 9, I don't know, and it's already what, August 28, and until now there's still a line for the Sunnies Face store. And of course, yeah, I understand, like, you first, like, open. Of course, syempre, lahat pupunta doon. Pero, like, ilang days na may pila pa rin sila. And before, when they first opened, yung pwede ka, bilhin mo lahat yung shades. Ngayon, limited lang to 3 shades or 3 lipsticks per person. So, talagang, wow. So, they really wanna cater. And of course, sold out pa rin ata sila sa Lazada and their website. So, is it really worth it? To me, I already did a separate review for the Sunnies Face. I will link it here. And yes, they are amazing, but they're not like innovative na, oh my god, first time na may ganito to market. It's been going on for, years. I mean, you can see it in high-end brands, you can see it in drugstore brands, but I feel like Sunnies Face, ang galing na marketing team nyo. Hands down. But like, yes, it's amazing. I mean, I loved the Sunnies Face because I love liquid lipsticks, but I sometimes hate how drying they can be. I think that's where this thing came about. Pero ayun nga, it's not something new, so don't feel left out or feeling that you gotta have it. But it's a good treat if you want it. So why am I comparing these two in the first place? Both of them are marketed as a very moisturizing but still looking matte without sacrificing moisture and everything. Lightweight moisturizing matte. They both are marketed the same way. That's why I'm comparing the two different lipsticks. Let's do this. So of course, this Sunnies Face is 345 per lipstick, and this one is 299. But most of the time, Maybelline is 100 pesos off. And I heard from a Maybelline sales lady while I was in Landmark. I think Landmark lang, I'm not quite sure, but during weekends they're usually 100 pesos off. It just depends on which product they're gonna put the 100 pesos off. Luckily, I got the powder mattes for 100 pesos off. So I got this for 199 pesos. I mean, compared to the 345, I mean, I know it's not super expensive. I mean, from all the local brands that I find kind of more on the pricier side, Happy Skin pa rin, because of that, like 700, 600 pesos. This one is 345, so it's kind of in the middle mark. Pero ayun nga, not everyone can afford 345 for a bullet lipstick. I mean, I can afford it, pero mabigat pa rin siya sa akin. If I can find something that works the same cheaper, I would buy that. But yeah, so basically I have 3 shades of the Sunnies Face, and that cost me 1,035 pesos. Ito, 299, so times 3, 800 something. You know what? I-calculator natin para specific tayo, no? 299 times 3. So 897 pesos. So basically you save 138 pesos. Pero if you get the powder mattes for 199 per bullet, it's 597 pesos, and you save 400 plus 438 pesos. So malaki yun, bes, malaki yun, especially if you're the type of person that loves collecting bullet lipsticks. I'm gonna start off with the packaging. Hands down, maganda ang packaging ng Sunnies Face. If you're into the aesthetic, if you want something very pleasing to the eyes, it's really, really pretty. I love the nude packaging, how simple it looks, but at the same time it reminds me of KKW, Kim Kardashian. That I love the Sunnies Face logo, and then you have the shade at the bottom. The powder mattes, I don't know why. This one comes with just a plastic wrapped around it, and it says powder mattes. This one comes in like cute like boxes, which I kept because I loved it so much. So yeah, packaging wise, I feel like this one is definitely a lot more sturdy. It has a little bit of weight to it compared to the Maybelline powder mattes. In terms of the appearance of the lipsticks, besides the packaging, the lipstick itself, yung Sunnies Face Fluff Matte, I'm pretty sure everyone has pointed that out. Yung parang may powder coating siya sa lipstick. So mukha talaga siyang very, very matte. Yung Maybelline powder matte, ano na siya, it's like your usual traditional lipstick. Yung mukhang bullet lipstick lang siya, normal. So yeah, if that matters, does that matter? They perform pretty much the same. And the shade that I wanted to kind of test between these two are both shades that are not the darkest shade, because I feel like I'll be cheating because not everyone wears dark shades, and of course mas pigmented talaga sila, and it would leave a stain in your lips. I also didn't want to go for a nude because I feel like you're not, syempre yung staying power nun, mas maganda pa rin yung mas darker na shade. So I kind of went for the middle shades. So for the Maybelline, I got the shade Almond Pink, which is very similar to, I think, from the way I swatched it and saw it, the Sunnies Face Fluff Matte in 143. So it's like a magenta mauve color with more purple undertone. For the Fluff Matte, I am testing out Girl Crush. So it's more of their medium shades. So as I said, we started off with the colors. I might as well start off with the shade range. To be honest, I feel like the Sunnies Face, as the first launch in terms of the shade selections that they chose, I think it's a little bit geared towards Filipino skin tones. Mas friendly siya sa Filipino skin tones. Mas warmer yung undertone, ganun. Yun lang ang problem ko sa warmer na undertone. Medyo, you know, mas prone siya na magmumukhang yellow yung teeth mo. And also even the nude shade they have, which I have, which is Nudist, it's not yung super nude na iwawash out ka. When I was looking at the Maybelline powder mattes, yung nudes nila talagang nude. As in super, alam mo yung the usual nudes sa ating local market na magmumukha kang patay. It's way too pale for us, or like the usual skin tones Filipinos have. So for me, I feel like as a first launch, I'm pretty sure Sunnies Face would expand their shade selection, but for now I feel like Sunnies Face wins in terms of like the shade selection. Of course, Maybelline, madaming variants of Maybelline, creamy mattes and stuff. If you want to venture there, then go there, but I'm mainly talking about the powder mattes. So I feel like even though mas madami yung shade selection ng powder mattes, I feel like mas friendly yung shades ng Sunnies Face, my opinion. Yeah. First application, both of these apply really, really smoothly, almost like they butter feel to them. Super love the way they apply. Even with or without lip balm, they still apply very creamy and smooth on the lips. Pretty much the same within these two. Pareho silang smooth sa lips, parehong basta ganon. Pero I feel like mas ano to, yung powder matte parang mas may konting silicone texture lang siya. As in, very, very slight silicone feel. Pero both of them apply buttery smooth. So, upon swatching at the back of my hand, mas pigmented off the bat yung Sunnies Face na Fluff Matte compared sa powder mattes na Maybelline. I think the silicone texture, yun yung parang nagmumukhang mas sheer siya. So, ayun. I mean, both of these are buildable, and I think that's the only thing that matters. Ito lang yung Sunnies Face. Kung gusto nyo talaga, gusto nyo yung super pigmented agad-agad, then you might like the Sunnies Face. Pero yung pigmentation ng Sunnies Face, as in super konti lang yung difference sa powder mattes. And then, as you wear it, because what I did was, I kind of let it sit first after eating breakfast. I used these, so the next time I'm gonna use it, eat again, it's around 3 hours. So both of them wore pretty much the same. There's no fading. It pretty much remained lightweight on the lips, which I really, really appreciate. And also, what I noticed though, once you apply it, mas mukhang creamy sa lips yung powder mattes. Ito, mas matte yung finish niya. But as the day progresses, they both turn to a more matte texture or look sa lips. And then when you get into eating, they both kind of perform the same. Whoa! They kind of perform pretty much on the same. I feel like they perform pretty much the same, where they fade on the inner lips, which I think it's very typical for bullet lipsticks. They fade yung sa inner parts ng lips. Yung basta yun, yung inner part, yung gitna, doon. Pero napansin ko sa powder mattes, mas madali siya nag-fade compared sa Sunnies Face. As in, mas mababa. I mean, mas madaming na-fade. Like, hindi lang yung inner corner, yung konti dito. But, the color is still very visible. Well, not super visible, pero visible pa rin na may lipstick ka. So, it's not like wala na agad, ganon. And while eating, they both have transfer, pero hindi yung talagang kiss mark. Alam mo yun, yung talagang lipstick transfer na super opaque nung transfer ng lipstick sa baso, sa spoon, etc. They're pretty much the same. It's like a very slight tint. Yung parang may yung, alam mo yung tinted lip balm, tapos na-transfer ng konti sa baso, ganun yung itsura niya. So, yeah, but the thing that I noticed though, after wearing, syempre mas na-dry na yung lips kasi syempre uminom ka na, kumain ka na. So, napansin ko, mas drying yung feeling ng powder mattes compared to the Sunnies Face Fluff Matte. And that could be just, I don't know, it depends on you if that's like a big deal breaker, pero I feel like anything can be solved with a lip balm. So, ayun nga lang. Mas nafe-feel ko na to sa lips ko after eating. Yung Sunnies Face still remained very lightweight sa lips. So, I don't know if that's a deal breaker for you guys. Pero, ayun. So, both of these, I think they both have that great kind of blurring na lips. Hindi niya na-accentuate yung dry patches na lips mo or yung chapped lips mo. Pero I feel like Sunnies Face blurs the lips a bit better than the powder mattes. So, ayun. Both of them leave a stain, yung Sunnies Face tsaka yung Fluff Matte. Pero sa akin, mas nagsistain yung powder mattes. So, I mean, they both stain after like a long day. They both leave a stain. Pero sa akin, mas strong yung staining powers ng powder mattes. So basically, to me, they pretty much perform the same. So it's not like super malaking difference sa kanila. Siguro ang difference lang is that Sunnies Face just a little bit more pigmented. This one kind of lasts a little bit longer yung pagka-lightweight niya sa lips, and mas may stain to compared dito, but they pretty much are the same in a way. So, ayun lang. So, it's up to you. I'm not saying don't buy Sunnies Face. I think Sunnies Face did a brilliant job without, you know, hiking the price too high and still giving you a very nice feel of a luxurious lipstick. Maybelline, of course, ano lang talaga siya. The packaging has remained the same for years. And ayun lang. So if you are struggling to get your hands on the Sunnies Face, then powder mattes, don't forget powder mattes is still there. So you can try and get your hands on a powder matte. So yeah, I hope you guys like this review, and I hope I made sense and tackled a few things that, you know, you have questions about the powder mattes and the Sunnies Face Fluff Matte. But yeah, I hope you guys like my comparison review for the powder mattes by Maybelline and Sunnies Face Fluff Matte. Again, please don't forget to click the subscribe button down below. Don't forget to give this video a thumbs up, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye!